Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Today with us, a friend and a colleague, Tamara, a new agent with EXP Realty. So what we want to do today is tap into her brain and see what made that change, how she feels within the company, and where she was before and her experience in general. So Tamara, welcome.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having me. Honestly, this experience has been quite inspirational for me because I was quite reluctant to joining EXP initially.
Yeah, like most people.
Like most people over a month ago. And I had many questions and was almost stubborn about joining, right? With my sponsor, we were going back and forth, making arguments about it.
Right.
But as time passed,
sure,
the truth revealed itself.
Well said.
Truly, so a sponsor can say as much as they want,
sure,
but in the end of the day, the evidence was in front of me, which was the welcoming people, endless resources, coaching, and a vision for the future for your career ultimately. Whereas other traditional brokerages may perhaps have a limit. There's a limit to what you can do.
Sure.
Here I found that there's a vision, and I only was able to find that out when I was in it. Well,
I know, isn't that funny?
Yes.
Isn't that funny? Because some of us that are a little bit longer in the company, we have a downline and we know what it's all about. Yes. And sometimes I feel am I talking too much? Am I saying not the wrong thing? Am I saying too many things at the same time? Because I don't think that people looking from outside in, that they can absorb it all. Everything, right? So and I had the experience also when people are telling me, well that cannot be true, or this is not true. Well, everything is true. That's right. You just have to be in it, right? So
give it a shot.
So from day, like how long have you been in the company now?
So it's been about a month.
Okay.
With the onboarding and getting acquainted with all the resources.
It is a little bit. It is a little bit overwhelming, right? Because at times, a lot of it is in cloud or online.
That's right.
Well, most of it, right? But I'm finding over a period of time, it gets easier.
It does. It begins to unfold in front of you, all the things, and there's endless support. Support. Like I can pick up the phone and call a number of people and someone will have an answer for me. So I never, although virtual, I haven't felt alone yet, where I was in a traditional brokerage in the past.
And you're alone, right?
And I'm alone and there's people around me.
I know. Isn't that funny?
It's an environment change, and it also increased my morale to produce more and to be more productive in my time. So it was very great so far.
And options, right? But I did a video with a colleague of ours not too long ago.
Yes. And
we were talking about mentorship and coaching and whatnot. And it is interesting because, by looking at it, it is good to have a mentor. It is good to have a coach, and it is good to be in an environment where people are applying these things.
Yes.
Because that's how we all grow, no?
Because what you see, you will adapt.
Yes.
You become your environment, and that was ultimately a big change for me personally. So, yeah. So
between the moment you started talking to your sponsor at EXP, and now everything that they have said, and you've been a month, so you could see things, right? Okay, so. Were they deceiving you? Were they, is there truth behind it, or
in spite of my, me being skeptical at first.
Of course, it's normal.
I actually have a newfound respect to my sponsor because no, they were not deceiving me. They were not selling some type of thing to me. They were just so passionate about what they were speaking.
Right.
It showed right in front of me. So, and it's continuously building up as well.
Right.
So my hope is that I'm going to continue feeling that I'm on the right track here at EXP.
100%.
And more opportunities will come, and meeting more like-minded people will also come. So,
yes. So knowing what I know, what is coming from the top. Of this organization and the company and stuff like that, we have just started.
Yes.
Right? We have just started by looking what is coming in front of us. And sometimes when we have these masterminds and we're sitting down and we're talking, and I'm like, hold on a second, how do they don't get it? Like I just don't understand. Like whether you're like a new agent, or you've been in the industry for a little bit, or you're like a multi-billion-dollar agent, like it makes sense for everybody. This company just makes sense.
It just makes sense.
Right? So,
and in fact, today I had the opportunity to see that at a grander scale, because it truly is creating generational wealth. Generational wealth is
yes.
a word that I learned today here at EXP, that this brokerage and this structure allows for the opportunity to create generational wealth. And that clicked for me, because it's not just about our wealth today. It's not just about our wealth tomorrow. It's about what you're leaving behind and what legacy you're leaving behind. And it's the impact that you get to have here while you're doing your work and among all the people around you. And because this exists here at this brokerage, this kind of philosophy, it encourages me to walk that path, and with power, not because I'm around people that are stealing from that philosophy,
sure.
but because people are adding to it.
Yeah.
And that's how you grow.
It's huge. It's huge. So it's funny you say that, and I'm glad. I literally asked you 2 minutes ago out in the hallway.
Yes, you did.
We just met, and I said, like, you want to be on the channel, and you said yes, and I'm thankful and grateful. But on the other hand, like what I see with people that come in and that actually want to use this company in a proper way, and when you have stuff to give, it's even better.
It's even better.
Because like we are creating, all of us, we are creating a legacy for ourselves, our own path and our downline and businesses and relationships and all of that stuff. But I can assure you, within 5 minutes, we can have 10 people in this office discussing any problem that we have today. You understand what I'm saying? And that is very powerful. And after a while, you're gonna spend a year, 2-3 years, you're gonna build your own downline. And when you actually start helping other people, and when you see their growth, that's even better. Like, you like yourself to grow, fine. Like there's a big credit to that.
Of course.
But then when you see someone else coming to under your wing or under this portfolio, and then you help them achieve their goals and build their legacy, that's infinite.
On that note, I was reading something earlier this week, and it's like success can either look this way or this way.
Yes.
I found here at EXP, success allows me to go both
ways.
If I want to go all the way up by myself,
like
no
this.
problem. But if I want to also go this way among
sure.
the people around me,
of
that's
course.
also there.
Yes.
And to me, that's really what this vision that I found here at EXP, aligning with mine and encouraging and validating that long-term goal, that long-term vision we have. Yeah.
So Tamara, thank you so much. We're all here to help you.
Yes,
all of us.
I trust
Any
that.
questions? Any questions you have, feel free to ask. And thank you so much for being on the channel. It was a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.